Hello, I'm linkboss, and you're about to go back in time with my run of Mickey Mania, the timeless adventures of Mickey Mouse at ESA number 2019. Hello, everyone.
Oh, hello
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. Sorry. We should state that we are both French, so we were talking to us in French. That's why. So also, I should say to you, prepare yourself to have some bad accent during this run because
yeah, sorry about our English, but
Yeah.
in advance.
we are bad at English. We know. So yeah, so this is Mickey Mania, and I will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, thank you.
Good luck.
Yeah, thanks. So this is Mickey Mania. This is a game that came out in 1995, I think, and I get the first hit. Thanks. It's not a problem because there's a power up just after that, so I can get back that finger. So yeah, this is a game that came out in 1995. It was developed by Traverse Tales, who made the famous games Sonic 3 and Sonic R after that. So a very good development studio, to be honest. Yeah, no. Heyo, thank you. Okay, thank you, random bird. So yeah, the game basically, the plot of the game is that you get thrown back in time into Mickey's old cartoons. So it's a very straightforward game. There's 6 levels. Representing six cartoons in Mickey's story. So we are in the first one, Steamboat Willie, which came out in like 1923, something like that. And we are the first boss already, where we have to destroy those pesky cogs on that crane. And it's done because we just have to jump off them. And we go to the second level, the Mad Doctor, which came out in 1933. I should say that the game has no glitch. So basically, the game basically is I'm taking a lot of hits here. So yeah, the game has no glitch. So basically, it's a super play. Super play, no. I will take some more power up to.
Oh damn.
No, I will just die. It's faster. Die twice, okay. Yeah. Okay, it's good. I lost a lot of life, but it's good. Yeah.
To advise you guys, the life bar of this game is pretty difficult to understand. Do you see the N on the top left on the screen?
Yeah.
This is your life bar actually.
Yeah.
So
basically, each time you get hit, one finger of Mikey's hand gets closed, and once you get hit, if his hand is completely closed, you lose a life. But actually, losing a life is something we want to do in some cases, because and losing fingers is something we want to do too, because we don't get any recoil while getting hit on this game. So basically, we can take damage to save time. And that's exactly the name of the tactic we are using, take damage to save time. So this is an interesting level, as you can see, because there's a 3D effect, but we are not on a console that's 3D capable. This effect has been coded unclearly by the developer, who is named John Burton. And if you want to know how this is made on a console that's only 7.5 MHz powerful, which is like 1,000 times less than your actual smartphone. He has made a YouTube channel that's called Game Hut, so like Pizza Hut but with games. And you can watch the video he made on how he coded that, and it's very interesting to know. And this here up, you've seen I've made the bones disappear because I've exploited a limitation on the Genesis. The Genesis can't show more than a certain number of sprites. I think it's like something like 32 or something like that. And basically what I did is that I killed a skeleton, and just after that I made a checkpoint explode. The checkpoints are these little fireworks. And making the checkpoint explode makes overloads. Basically, it overloads the console, the sprite count of the console, and the game chooses, instead of making the console crash, to despawn the bones to replace them with the fireworks. That actually can't hurt me, so I managed to not get hurt by despawning bones. I hope you like my very technical explanation of the game, because I know that nobody can understand that, but hey, that's not what
I
I want.
understand all of that. It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, but you're a developer, that's normal for you. Yeah.
So yeah, it's very important to explain that those bones during the past elevator, you take damage by being touching by them. So the pattern is always the same. So you know some safe spots at every time of this elevator. But during casual gameplay, that can be a very dangerous part of the games.
But talking of dangerous part,
There
we arrive at the part that I think is the most dangerous of the game, because basically what I have to do is just avoid all those enemies. And it's quite hard to do. There's a pattern, but the window is quite small. And I think, yeah, there's one bit remaining, so I will just, yeah, and done. So
Hitless.
Yeah, hitless.
Clean.
This is quite good, but thankfully, if I get hit, I have those stars above the blackboard that can refill me a little bit of life. And we are at the end of the level when we rescued Pluto, the dog. And also, I don't know if you heard that above my commentary, but this is a game where Mikey's voice is synthesized, and it's actually well made for Mega Drive. You may have heard the whoa, the oh, beat you big mini. I like to do Mikey's voice. So yeah. This level is something else has something else to note. You can see that I go through the branches, but I managed to not get it. It's because in this game, a staple of this game is that the hitbox are very badly made, and that means that I can dodge with pretty much how if I know the hitboxes, I can dodge pretty easily things that you think you could not dodge. And on the opposite side, I can get it while actually not touching the enemy. That's because the sprites were not made by game engineers, they were made by Disney animators. This game was animated by Disney animators, so that means the game is very beautiful for a Mega Drive game, for Genesis game, for you Americans. But the hitboxes have been made after that, and that's why they're so wonky. And right now, since 10 seconds apart, we are at a level that's also a demonstration of how well made this game is and how advanced it is for the console, even if it came out at the end of the life of the Mega Drive. Because this is some sort of cylinder rolling thing with 3D, with a 3D effect, and the developer of the game also explains how it's made on his YouTube channel, if you want to know how it's made. And on the next level on the door you'll see another 3D effect, just look for it, it's very beautiful. Just right there you can see, whoop, it's very well made. And there I have a difficult jump to make, and I've not made it, so I saw that I jumped too early. I have a very short window to jump off that jump, it's very hard to make.
Get this second server. Oh, and you jumps here to touch the loading zone a little bit earlier?
Yeah, I touched the loading zone a little bit earlier, that makes me save like 0.5 seconds. So yeah, this level is Lonesome Ghosts, so a cartoon from 1947. And this level is a level where we'll have a death strat. I will actually kill myself on this level because it's actually faster to die and not wait for those ghosts to disappear than to actually wait. So that's why I have to start the next level at exactly 2 fingers of life. So yeah, I will go under there right now.
2 fingers of life.
Yeah, 2 fingers of life. I'm like I'm at 2 fingers of dying. Okay, so Also, I would like to make a shout out to edX during your runs. It's great. Okay, so now I have to hear an audio cue, so I will shut up. Okay, so I have to put myself on the music because I have to avoid those. I have to avoid those boats and those ghosts, not goats. I have to avoid goats. Yeah, goat simulator. No, I have to avoid those ghosts to not get it too much. And now I can just now I have passed the checkpoint, so I can just hit a phantom and just go through.
That was the intended death.
Yeah, and then I will take more hits, but not right now. Yeah, I will avoid these ghosts, and you may have seen how I went through it, but not hit it because of the hitboxes I said earlier.
Some hitboxes are bigger than the graphic effect, and some other ones are
very smaller.
Very smaller. So yeah, it's just not well-made design to understand how the game will register hits or not during this game. You just have to know them because you can.
The problem is more than some actually well made. They are delimit the character nicely, while some others are very cutting the character. So sometimes you think you can avoid it, but you actually get it. Now we arrive at Mickey and the Beanstalk, the 5th level, with basically the worst enemies of the game, the butterflies. And here you have a skip. Yeah, by jumping off a butterfly, you don't have to do. Usually in the game you have to fill up a pot to make a flower grow, but by doing this skip, you just jump off a butterfly and get to the next part without doing it. You save 15 seconds like that.
There is lake in the sky?
Yeah, why not? I mean, it's a land in the sky, but yeah. Like, for example, one of the hits? How did I get it there? I just jumped back to the enemy.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Yeah, Mickey Mania, everyone. And here I don't get it, even if I go through the enemies. For example, here I don't get it too. Welcome to Hitbox Paradise. What did I do? And here's something: if you don't press right or left, you actually go faster by just falling than walking down. That's something for you. Also, I forgot to mention that the game has no RNG whatsoever. So if you always do everything the same way, the game will react the same. So that's why in this game your times are actually quite previsible, because basically there's no timer, there's no beginning of a level timer. Everything is animated like 1.5 screen ahead of you. So you can just if you get it, or if you get disturbed in your progression, you can just start working again at your usual pace, and the game will resume like normally. This is a perfect game for speedruns if you want to do everything the same time every time again.
This is a 100% execution based speedrun, so
no RNG, no nothing.
To make a clear comparison for another games probably well known, Mega Man 2 has exactly the same things. Yeah. The things load and unload when the screens comes to load them just a little far away from that can you see. So
yeah. So yeah, we finished Mickey and the Beanstalk, and we are now at the Prince and the Pauper on. The Prince on the Popter. Oh. The Prince on the Popter is someone with us at ESA. He's one of the senior techs. That's why I did the joke. So yeah, the Prince of the Popper. So these are quite hard, as these swings are quite hard to master because the physics of the game, basically. I'm taking my time to do them because I don't want to fall. Yeah. Just to do a point, to do a little point on the water. Oh, I might die here, know it's good right now. I will get it before the end of this screen because I have to take a hit on after, so I will try. Yeah, I will just get it there. I want to play safe. Yeah. Okay, so the first part of this level is done. This is the longest level of the game. This is taken from The Prince of the Pauper, one of the last Mickey Mouse cartoons made when this game was released. It's substantially longer than the others because the actual cartoon is substantially longer than the others. It's like a Mickey cartoon takes like what, between 6 and 10 minutes. This one is like 25 with a real story and everything. So based on The Prince of the Pauper from William Shakespeare? Question mark? I think it's from him. So here I have to wait for the cycle, of course. And here I will not kill a lot of enemies because basically here every enemy is has 3 hits to get killed instead of 1 on the previous levels. So I will just, and you can't kill them by jumping on them. Oh, I forgot to taking. Thank you, thank you, Mickey Mania. Again, one weird hitbox. So yeah, in this level, as I said, I won't kill enemies except this one maybe, because they're hard to kill and you can actually abuse hitboxes. Please, thankfully we have life. So yeah, you can abuse their hitboxes to just their animations to go through them when they are hit. Not all of them though. The foxes you can, but the bears you cannot. Yeah, this one you have to get it. Take a hit and up, just jump and go. Yeah, better.
In the casual gameplay, you will definitely die the first time you do these levels. For
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
There's no way to deal with
that much enemies
without dying if you play casually.
Yeah, and you will take a lot of time because you will try to kill them all, which is an album of Metallica. No. Yeah.
It's for climbing this time.
Yeah. Oh, I know what I forgot for this one. I forgot my baguette.
Oh damn, oh.
Yeah, there's a baguette back there on the tech desk and I forgot it. If someone in the audience is there and want to bring it for the end of the run,
I will go for it.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. That's not a good idea.
Not for the memes. No.
Okay.
It's not a good idea.
Autoscrollers.
Yeah, autoscrollers. There are actually quite a lot of autoscrollers in Mickey Mania. But hey. By the way, I did a run one day for another marathon, a French marathon. I did a run of this game without using any marble. Thank you, the game.
It should be hard.
Please. What?
That should be very hard.
Yeah. The problem is that last autoscroller was the hardest thing because there's a way to avoid enemies, but you have to get it like once, I think. If you do it perfectly, and you never do it perfectly because it's Mickey Mania. So yeah, here you'll jump on the enemies.
But now, instead of blaming the controller, you can blame the hitbox. That's fine.
That's another reason to blame. So we are the boss with the optimal amount of life, because here it's some kind of autoscroller. The boss always does the same thing. There's actually no AI in that, sadly. So we just have to go left, push the cart, go left, crouch.
This last boss is pretty long, actually.
Yeah, go right, push the cart, go left, right. Yeah, it's basically that for 2 minutes. And what we do is that we actually need some life there because I have to do that. We actually need some life there because we actually need to be faster. We actually need to get hit on the second phase of the boss. And here I waited by the way because the second part of the boss starts on the left with the ball up there on the left. So it's actually slightly faster to go on the left than on the right. To start with to wait before than wait after. Yeah, I think we're good. So 4 hits remaining. By the way, there are safe spots. There are safe spots. There's places where I have to wait. Basically, it's by the armors. And we are getting ready on maybe time soon in like 30 seconds. I will press it.
Okay.
I'm used to marathon without buttons. To be honest.
Big buttons.
Yeah. Because I do a lot of time this game on marathons because that's basically how I run now and there's usually no buttons. Yeah, time. Yay! Well done, Mickey!
Well done.
Yeah, well done, Mickey. Mighty Pete has been defeated and Mickey can start on his next animated cartoon. Watch for it coming soon. By the way, did you think the Doctor and Bun concert Mickeys? This is for the 100% run. We will not do it now. Okay. So, I think that's it for me. I would like to thank you, Etienne, for having assisted me on this one.
I don't do a lot of things because
Yeah.
I just watched the games and I tried to run it myself, and I died during the second level of these games because casually, as we said, it's pretty hard. So
yeah, this game is pretty hard. It's pretty hard when you know it, but once you finish it once, you can speedrun it basically.
Yeah.
Because as I said,
super play,
yeah, it's always the same thing.
No glitch and no RNG.
Yeah.
So
I would like also to notice that my objective for this one was to do better than my previous ESL one in 2017, which was 21:38 or something. So it's objective accomplished for me. Yay!
2018.
Yeah, 2019. It's the 2019 one.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy 2019, everyone. Also, to finish off, I would like to thank my dad, who gave me who gave me the pleasure of running this game because he played it a lot before I started to play it, like when I was 5, because I play this game since I've played this game since 20 years. Because he played it before me at my grandmother's when I was young. So
it's a pretty old game.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Yeah, no, it doesn't play it anymore. But I took the
world record because you are the world record.
Yeah, that's something I have to say. I am the world record with 1938. So it's like this one is like 40 seconds away from world record. So it's quite a good one. But as I said, it's a pretty regular run, so 40 seconds away from world record is not that good already.
Yeah, because all is straightforward.
Yeah, go straight forward. And to end up, I would like to thank the association, the Speedrunner Association I'm in, who Speed Them All, the French Speedrunner Association I'm in, who makes us like to do this kind of stuff.
Yeah, because we are part of this association to bring the speedruns French. Yeah, to bring French speedrun in France, known in France and around the world too. So thanks to Speed Them All, and goodbye everyone. Guys, and goodbye. Goodbye.
Thank you, linkboss, for this great run. While we were at it, we have received some donations. $10 donation from Shigan saying, "Hello long sub, good luck for your run. Send you love from France. Hunch hunch baguette." Also a $5 donation from Tiny Tim saying, "Hi all, looking forward to the Mickey Mania run. Good luck, linkboss. It was a pleasure to meet you at the UKSG and hope to see you again at one in the future. Cheers. We had just received a $75 donation from Anonymous without any comment provided. Thank you, Anonymous.
Hi, it's me again, Barbie X Edge here at ESA Winter in Sweden. You just watched Mickey Mania Timeless Adventures by linkboss. That was a really cool run. That game is actually on PlayStation 1 and it looks way different except the sprite is like exactly the same. So it's, yeah. Coming up next is Streets of Rage. It's a co-op run on the Genesis. And to talk a little bit about the runners, it's two guys coming from the Detroit, Michigan area. They are the official Ready Player One team of the barcade out there in Detroit. Let's see here. The upcoming goals and bid wars, the Darkest Dungeons, the names of the characters is still open. And the name box, like a cardboard box, I guess, is still in the lead at $74. So, whoa. Sorry about that, like ripped everyone's ears. But yeah, I'm just gonna mention again that ESA is going to be at TwitchCon Europe in Berlin. This is taking place for 2 days in April. So I just wanted to mention that we're going to be there and there's going to be even more speed running. So if you want to join us or tune in for that, that'll be happening in April. Let's see. The charity that we are donating towards is Save the Children. I'm going to keep saying that every time because every dollar helps. Save the children, save lives, providing food, medicine for disadvantaged families in different countries. Every penny helps, every dollar helps. We appreciate everything and everyone's efforts to help saving lives. Thank you so much. So yeah, coming up next is the Streets of Rage co-op run. This is going to be on the Genesis. And yeah, tune in. I'm going to be in the crowd, so I'm going to wave at you guys in a few minutes while they're done setting up. And yeah, I'm going to be watching that game because I'm kind of old, so it's kind of during my time. Tune in. Bye-bye.